Time is now 5:17 in the morning. It's Monday morning. It's the end of the Sunday night. Get a little more light here. Hopefully that helps. I've done quite well. I've got $297 on. One more fare and I'll break 300. And it's still possible that I can get another fare. Yeah. It's been, well, pretty uneventful tonight. No crazy people, no ridiculous people. A few good trips, a few good tips. I think I've done 17 trips. Is 17? Yeah, 17 trips for the night. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Be able to put some money in the bank. That's very useful right now. Things may be looking up. We didn't have that many cars on tonight. I think that's what helped. And somehow, everyone was keeping away from my part of town. I did get to sleep a little bit because I didn't sleep much yesterday during the daytime. I had gone to sleep at about 11 o'clock on Saturday night and woke up at 9. So I had 10 hours of sleep. And then I tried to sleep in the afternoon. I went to bed, didn't fall asleep, and I was still awake when my alarm went off at 4 o'clock. So I did get some sleep at night at work. Not that much, maybe an hour. Anyways, I'm heading back to my part of town, maybe get one more trip, and then fuel it up. And go home. Because there's that guy who's right on time, gonna be working opposite me this morning. Yeah, only one morning a week I gotta worry about this guy. Things could be worse. It could be every day. Oh, yeah. Well, we got 4 more nights to go this week. Wish me luck. Time is now 5:26 a.m. on Tuesday morning? Yeah, Tuesday morning. I got just enough time to get to the car wash, spray the car down. That's better. Got enough time to get to the car wash, spray the car down, detail the interior quickly, fuel it up, and go park it, and then get to the chiropractor. Oh, what? Ridiculous. No left turn on red. But I gotta make a left turn here. Oh, come on and change. They get some really retarded traffic lights. There we go. There's our left turn on green. Going right through downtown here. Just dropped off a customer I'd never had before, and she wanted to go to work. This was a strange night in that I didn't have many long trips, and it was steady and slow, and I watched a lot of video. And then at o'clock. What time was it? I parked in a parking lot at 2 o'clock, just after 2. My next trip was at quarter to 4. Quarter to 5. So it was almost 3 hours. It was good 2.5, 2 3/4 hours between trips. And then I had 2 trips after 4. The second of which just cleared now. Yeah, I've got $201 on. $201. And that's for being out here all night. That's somewhat on the slow side. I'm thankful that the Sunday was good though. The Sunday was almost $300. And so I'm, making my way. Yeah, making my way. 3 more nights to go this week. Well, I just counted the card transactions and the cash. It is now 5:43 in the morning on a Wednesday morning. And I've got $278 on. That turned out okay. It was looking a little bit scary there in the evening. It was slow, but then I started getting a few good trips in the morning hours just because it is Welfare Wednesday. And when it's Welfare Wednesday, that's when we get people get their welfare checks deposited directly into their bank accounts just after midnight. So the morning hours, they've got money. Took one old guy to the bank so that he could get some cash out. It was the $20 fare. He gave me $30. You know, things like that. That was good. And can't complain. I did reject a couple of trips, or should I say I sent them back to the system because there are people who did not pay me. That's how I deal with people who don't pay me. I find it really uncomfortable to ask for cash up front from anyone. I just find it awkward. It's understood. I take you there, you pay me. Any other arrangement just does not do. And if you... Whoa. Fire trucks. Quite a few fire trucks. Looks like they put the fire out already. So, yeah, that's the deal. You rip me off once, I don't take you again. Usually I'll remember the name and the place where the customer called from. It's amazing how people have routines. They always call from the same place, and they always use the same name. If they really wanted to mess things up, they would use somebody else's name. But they don't. So I'm just going to head to the bank to deposit my money. Then I'm going to go fuel it, and I'm going to go park it. And that's what Wednesday mornings are usually about, unless it's really gross and disgusting out there. And I gotta wash the car, but no, it's not so bad. I don't know, I usually find myself the most tired on Wednesday mornings. I don't know why, it just is. Yeah. Got 2 more nights to go this week. Time is now 5:28 in the morning on a Thursday. So I'm just finishing my Wednesday night, and it turned out to be pretty good. I did just a little over 300. I'm in the $300 ballpark. Quite a bit of cash. In fact, enough cash to take care of my groceries for the week. And groceries are getting expensive, let me tell you. So it was really worth it. What else is going on? Everybody paid this time, which helps. In fact, my first customer was one that I had a week ago, where I took her to the Walmart and she gave me $10 to wait, or just gave me $10 on the meter, and I waited, and then she went back to the homeless shelter and didn't pay me and went in the shelter. This time I had her again. She was my first call of the night, and I said, "You remember I took you to Walmart and you gave me $10, and then I took you back home and you didn't pay me?" She said, "Oh yeah, I was gonna, but I had to sell something to get the money to pay you, and nobody was buying." Oh, well, fortunately, it was Welfare Wednesday, and so she had the money. She paid me what she owed me. She also paid me the fare of the moment, and she paid me a little more. So it worked out very well. Very, very well. Yeah, the night, I think, was all in all a triumph. I didn't get to sleep much. I got to watch a fair bit of video, but I didn't get to sleep much. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to sleep much. So, needless to say, I'm tired now. I'm tired now. I don't have much longer to go. Should I just wash the car and go home? You know, that's an option. With half an hour left to go, I suppose I could get away with that. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose I could get away with that. Wash it, detail the interior, give it back to the owner clean. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just be done with it and hand the car over. Go home, have something to eat, have a couple of whiskeys, and go to sleep. I'll probably fall asleep at my computer. Yeah, that's a plan. One more night to go this week. Time is now 5:13 in the morning. It is Friday morning, and my shift ends at 6. I just crossed the $300 threshold after doing 17 trips, I think, during the night. Some of them were lucky, some of them were good. I'm just tired right now. Worked all week, worked all night, and there were some times where it was pretty quiet, sometimes where it was quite busy. There. That looks a little better than being just at the edge of the picture. Hopefully this phone will not flip itself over. Or maybe I can finish this segment before I need to stop and then accelerate again. Because it looks like it's going to wobble and fall out. It was pretty hot when I came out last night. It was warm. I had the air conditioning on in here, and I had the air conditioning on in my apartment all day. But I shut it off when I'm not there. It's just, when I get home I can turn it on again. And that should work out okay. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be another sunny day here. Just very light wisps of cloud up there in the sky. Yeah. That's it. My week is done. If I have another fare, great. If I don't, that's fine too. Just fine. Yeah. Hope yours is better than mine.